Shaun, what's the message been in training this week ahead of another big game on Saturday?
It's only been a session today, but in terms of going through obviously parts of the Peterborough performance that I kind of spoke about post game, particularly that sort of first 30 minutes and what we could have done better. Then also the parts that I liked, particularly second half, particularly the mentality of the group. And then tomorrow we'll be fully focused on Lincoln. We'll have everyone available to train properly. But today, it was just trying to do some more work with some of the new lads. So Mellish, Norburn, Darcy, trying to get Josh Robinson, trying to get some more work in them. I think that's probably something I've learned over the last couple of weeks is signing these guys, and just how relentless the fixtures have been is, we have to, every session's precious. So trying to get what we want to do with and without the ball into these guys.
You mentioned Darcy there. Obviously, good signing to bring in, and what can he offer us? What will he bring to the table?
Yeah, Ronin's a proper 10. What he brings is real creativity. Playing centrally, he's actually very good at dribbling. If I really need him, if there's injuries, we can play him wide left, but he's very good at sort of dribbling from that central area. Just really creative guy. Probably has more assists than goals. But the big thing for him is to bring that creativity to us. We play in a different way to, obviously, his past teams. But it's trying to get him to understand what we do and then let him show. He's a talented guy, particularly in tight spaces. So, it's a type of 10 we don't have. I don't think I've really had this type of 10 since I've been here. I'm really glad we got him. I liked what he did against us earlier in the season.
Obviously, it's important, I suppose, to have patience with him, and it's going to take time, isn't it, for him to bed into the team, and we can't expect him to hit the ground running and fill the shoes maybe that Tello had previously.
In Ronin's case, and probably the other players as well, it's understanding how we play. Ronin's slightly different. I think all other players, maybe Josh Robinson slightly in that bracket, he needs to sort of like get up to speed physically. Ronin's sort of missed the last 3 or 4 weeks with a virus, so he's just come back. But I'd imagine he'll be involved immediately, and even into that Fulham game. And then we'll build up. And look, when I feel I can get 60, 70 minutes with him, I'll start him. It'll take him a couple of weeks. He's missed the last 3 or 4 weeks with a virus. But the great thing about him as well is he's a permanent signing. He's one that I've liked. I liked him in the summer. But he's like the more permanent signings we have, the better for the group and better for us. And I know the priority is obviously now improving performances or particularly results at times. But it's also for next season. I think one of the big things and the big drive I have post pre-season is that we continually have to push to try and get 90% of the squad here with us on day one. So the more permanents we can get, the better. A stable squad and a stable pre-season will help us massively.
Lincoln up next. Prior to midweek, I think they beat Peterborough 5-1. They've been in good form. I think we got a point over there in the reverse fixture, 0-0 draw. What are you expecting back at home? We arrive back at home after a good performance and a good win against Bristol Rovers. Yeah,
I think actually we drew 0-0 with them as well at home the last time. I think with this manager, they're very good. They're actually excellent without the ball. They really try and hit you on the counter-attack. So, we need to really understand how we're going to beat Lincoln. I really don't want this to be an open game. We have to try and control it. I really like some of their players. I like what their manager's done. Without the ball, we've actually been very good the last couple of games. I didn't like what we did against Barton. That was a really open game. Without the ball, we've been very solid the last 2 games. With the ball, I want to see us trust more what we're trying to do. Be aggressive as well, and like not just trust how we play, but actually trusting each other because I believe in the players. I believe that they can play under pressure, and then just be aggressive. Don't worry about taking risks in that sort of final area. In those sorts of areas, we can really take as many risks as the players see. It's gonna be a tough game. They're really good without the ball, so we have to be patient and hurt them at the right time. Yeah.
Just looking at the team news, boost to have Jensen Way back from suspension.
Yeah, big boost obviously with Tello leaving, Ronin just coming into the squad. Jensen was in good form before sending off, so really pleased to have him back with us.
Anyone else close to a return?
No, nobody from the other night. No, it was only Josh Robinson's really sort of working hard physically. That's one thing we found with him is I really like him. I really like his profile. He's just taken time to adapt from Arsenal 21s sort of program to like a real sort of senior first team environment. So it's taken him a bit of time, and but Josh will come probably in the next few weeks. You'll see Josh starting to really push for a starting place.
Baba back on the grass?
Yeah, Baba started his rehab next to us in terms of the training group, but this weekend is far too soon. Yeah.